I started this thread as a 520 MACD CCI breakout strategy, and as I was just playing around, and I just put, I had a few issues, and one was I was being trapped with the 20 EMA. It was really kind of trapping me, and I thought, I wonder how VWAP would go. So um, I've just been playing around with VWAP, and it actually works very well. It's very similar to a 20. I'll put the 20 on here so you can see. On a 30-minute chart, it's very similar. It's really messy here, right? So, it's a little bit hard to see, but it is in there. So I didn't want to be trapped in too much with a 20 period moving average with this strategy, because it is just a breakout strategy. And so VWAP, of course, it's a funny little line, this one, but I think it's important to have, and it can really assist with this strategy. It's not foolproof, just like everything else, but at the same time it can help. So here's the video, here's the graphic. This is from the last 2 nights. So the whole object is, we're trying to buy a breakout long or sell a breakout below the channel. It's just as simple as that, okay? And VWAP can help. It doesn't always work. As you can see here, there was a breakout long, but you had to take it, okay? And you would have known straight away that you were wrong, and potentially had a loser, and so you would have cut that and then just waited for the re-entry, which happened I don't know, about an hour and a half later, okay? Because the market came back down and broke through the channel. Or, with your experience, you might decide, you know what, I can see it going all the way down, I'll just sell it. So that's what's happened here. And of course, when it breaks out, you want to stay in these trades. You just don't take the trade and just stop it. With this particular situation here on this bar, yeah, it broke out and then it quickly turned around, and you can see how it turned around here with the CCI. It just came straight back in. Okay, the 5 EMA is still there. That just hugs price and can sort of just help you see the line better. That's all I really have it for. And of course, generally, if the 5's above VWAP, you go long, and if the 5's below VWAP, you go short. There's also another micro strategy inside of this, and that's what I was kind of hoping for, is to have two strategies, which I never really expressed myself, but because it's a little bit sketchy at times. But when the 5 does cross through the VWAP, sometimes there's trades there, like right here, okay? And this is the 30-minute chart of NASDAQ. You can see here there's a little breakout, which led to this anyway. Then there's a big breakout here. But, I'd just be very careful about trading that sort of 5 VWAP crossover alone. This strategy is just designed around taking these CCI breakouts. Yeah, so the only change is I've just got rid of the 20. Now that 20 EMA, you'll also notice the MACD has the histogram on. You can turn that off if you like. It doesn't matter. It really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The 0 line represents a 20 EMA, if you've watched one of my other videos, okay? So that's why I've taken it off the chart. It was just doing my head in. So I thought I'd scrap the thread, but I tell you what, if I can change the title, I'll just add VWAP in there, and hopefully, and I'll also change the info right up the very top, just to reflect the changes. But outside of that, the strategy is still the same. And of course, you can look for these breakouts here on a 30-minute chart, such as here, and you can scalp it on a lower time frame. I don't have the CCI here on the lower time frame. I don't need to, and that MACD is incorrect. That should be a 5, a 20, and a 5. Or you can keep it 12, 26, whatever you like. It's not really important, But because we're following everything here on the higher time frame. So you can scalp this on a 5 minutes, or you know, go into a 10-minute. You know, I think I've made that clear in other videos. This is where I enter on the right hand side, and this is where my setups happen here on the larger time frame. Or you can just use the one chart. But you know, I'm a creature of habit, and I do like these. I do like using two charts. I just feel a bit safer somehow. I don't know why. It's stupid. It's all just inside my head. You often find I'll go to a 3-minute chart, and you know, just get in there. All right, so that's the only change I've made. Actually, this up here is different too. Sorry, I was mucking around. That should be an 8 and a 20. Sorry, I've already got a 20. Sorry, that should be a 5, and the other one should be a 20. Yeah, I don't have VWAP on this here at all. I don't need it, because it's more confusion. I'm happy to have the 20 on this right hand side chart, and let VWAP play out on the left hand side chart. Okay, look, I'll keep this thread going then, if I can change the title. Okay, catch ya.